Two essentials for anyone tracking site data or building dashboards. But which one really delivers? On the left, Plausible Analytics, simple, privacy-first website stats. And on the right, Tableau, world-class business intelligence and data visualization. Let's skip the buzzwords and dig into what actually matters. We'll score each key category so you know exactly who comes out on top by the end. Ready? The final result might surprise you. All right, before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's lay out the battleground. Here's a quick mind map of what we'll be judging. Privacy and compliance, analytics depth, integrations and extensibility, pricing, performance and usability, and of course, use case fit. Yep, 6 categories, so if you're trying to figure out which one's for you, this will clear things up. Let's kick things off with privacy and compliance. So, Plausible Analytics is practically the poster child for privacy. It's GDPR and CCPA compliant right off the bat, doesn't mess with cookies, no personal data, and absolutely zero cross-site tracking. That's seriously refreshing in 2025, right? The trade-off here, though, is you don't get that deep dive on user-level data because privacy is kinda their whole vibe. Now, Tableau, okay, it's a big player, so yeah, you get enterprise-ready security, insurance-level compliance. But here's the catch. You often need to manually juggle consent management, and its default setup might actually collect some personal data if you aren't careful. For this one, Plausible takes the win, hands down. Moving on, analytics depth. With Plausible, you're getting super clear, digestible numbers. Website visits, top pages, traffic sources. Awesome for getting a quick pulse. But, the advanced stuff? Things like cohort analysis or following in-app behavior? Not happening here. Tableau, though, oh man, if you want to slice and dice your data every which way, this is your playground. Custom dashboards, advanced segmentation, all sorts of modeling. One catch, there is a steep learning curve, especially if you're not super technical. So for analytics nerds or data-driven businesses, Tableau is clearly the winner in this category. All right, now let's talk about integrations and extensibility. Starting with Plausible, honestly, it's dead simple. Add it to your site in seconds. But if you want to hook it up to a CRM, marketing automation, or a data warehouse, yeah, not really happening. Tableau, on the other hand, is a bit of a beast here. You can connect it to nearly any data source. Databases, file uploads, CRMs, you name it. There's a whole world of plugins and an API if you want to go wild. Downsides? If you're just a simple web admin, all that could be kind of overkill. Plus, some integrations might ding you with extra fees. Still, Tableau sweeps this round. Oh, and here's something cool you might not know. Plausible's tracking script is actually over 20 times smaller than Google Analytics. That's a massive boost for your site speed, especially if you care about load times. Let's hit pricing, everyone's favorite. Plausible keeps it super straightforward. Monthly plans, pay based on page views, very affordable for small and medium websites. Oh, but heads up, there's no free plan. Tableau, okay, it does have a free public version, but you can only do so much unless you fork out extra cash. Once you get to the Pro or Enterprise plans, the costs and the licensing get kinda crazy. For anyone not running a Fortune 500, Plausible totally wins here. Next up, performance and usability. Plausible's script is just tiny, like under 1 kilobyte. That means basically zero impact on site speed. The dashboard is instant, nothing cluttered, honestly feels fresh. The only time it gets sluggish is if you suddenly go viral and hit huge traffic. Tableau is built to crunch massive datasets, and the visualization engine is honestly impressive, but the dashboards are pretty heavy and can be a bit much if you just want basic stats. So for those wanting snappy, no-nonsense analytics, Plausible gets this round too. Last one, use case fit. This is where things balance out a bit. Plausible is perfect if you want privacy-first website analytics. Bloggers, small businesses, privacy-focused startups, this is right in your wheelhouse. Not so much for those who need complex business intelligence. Tableau? It's all about big organizations, analysts, BI teams who have tons of data swirling around. If you're just tracking website hits, Tableau's probably overkill. So, honestly, I'm going to call this one a tie. Let's bring it all together with a radar chart, so you can see at a glance where each product shines, and where it kind of fizzles out. Notice how Plausible just dominates in privacy, pricing, and performance, while Tableau scores high in analytics depth and integrations. So, final thoughts? If you want lean, privacy-centric analytics and love simplicity, Plausible is probably your new best friend. But if you're after deep data insights, need tons of integration, and maybe you're working in a corporation, Tableau is the champ. Horses for courses, right? Hey, if this matchup helped you even a little bit, don't forget to follow for more. We break down tech tools so you don't have